Huh?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is gonna do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
This isn't a misunderstanding. This is you telling us to stand by while the Institute abuses us. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And make sure you're right.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Far as I can tell, you were only in harm's way because you screwed this up.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone else. No one saw this coming.
Enough yapping. Just give us the information already.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
I guess I'll have to, since you're useless.
I think that's a little unfair.
No use.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Hey,
Need something?
no way I could pick this. Over here.
I'm on it, Captain.
Don't think I can pick this. Locked tight. Won't be able to pick this. Hey,
Sure. Just keep your yeah?
your thoughts?
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Lock's really strong. No way I could pick this. Won't be able to pick this.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
broken. Hey,
Yeah?
go check that out.
I'm on it, Captain. Don't think we can get through this way.
Heads up.
What is it?
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
Sweet.
Well, you made that look like child's play. Been too long since I picked a fight.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
Yes?
Hey,
Huh?
Hello, sir.
hey.
Huh? Huh? Yeah? General? Hey, General. Huh? Hi, how are you?
Yes?
Hi.
Yes? Yeah?
Huh?
Hey there.
Yes? Hello, sir.
There are some recent rumblings from Good Neighbor, and I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate businesswoman, Bobby No-Nos, has something of a reputation around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers. Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting. Or, if some have suggested, she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again, ever. If you get my meaning. Wynoni Harris's grandma may have had a gambling problem, but we all win because of experience.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
This isn't the railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
Desdemona.
Rebuilding takes time, but we have the men and women to do it.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
Visual sensors ID. Rogue variable. There is a reliable report of a courser at target location. Recommend rogue variable dispatches the courser.
I'll do it.
A timely resolution is required.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
Heads up.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it. Will do. Unless the next bloke we run into is armed with a can opener, I'd say we're good to go. worth it.
Look alive.
What you need?
Check it out.
No problem. Finally, a bit of a challenge. I'll see what I can do. Oh, for the love of... stupid lock. Oh yeah, I love that click. The lock's open.
Take a look.
I'll get it done. happened to them? I'm beginning to enjoy this. Oh, that booster hurts.
Nice.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
If anyone came through here recently, they haven't left a trace in all this dust.
Movement detected. Curious.
This is gonna be a piece of cake! Whoa! What the hell? Feel like chills in love. You got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
Go on.
I'm not sure how to put this. We've been on the road together for a while, and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
If it makes you feel better, I guess I have nothing better to do.
Quit pretending you don't care. That shite might work with your other friends, but it won't work with me. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough for me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering.
You are damaging valuable.
Something? What's yours is mine. Right, darling?
Hey. Move here.
Yep, I've got it.
Hey.
You have time to talk now. Still have something important to say.
Go on.
I'm not sure how to put this. We've been on the road together for a while, and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
Didn't we already go through this? You don't know me a thing.
It all starts with two wastes of humanity. I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
Life can be harsh.
You don't know the half of it. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they use me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't believe you tolerated that. I would have killed them all.
That's easy for you to say. You weren't there. You have no idea what I went through. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy my own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Cait, stripped bare for your perusal.
Don't worry. I haven't lost faith in you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this. I'm just glad I haven't disappointed you.
Let's just forget this whole thing.
Maybe you're right. I'm sorry I laid all this on you, but at least the air is clear. Thanks for listening to me prattle. I suppose we can get back to business now.
Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
Hi.
You wanted to ask something?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Heads up.
Sure. For sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Carry something before you cripple yourself.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say. Made it another day in the Commonwealth. Lucky us.
Yes?
Heads up.
What is it? Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth. Anything I can do? You just say the word.